Hi, this is an Iowa mom. Tips for planting. Hey, not that kind of tips. In order to know if my soil needs certain nutrients or not, I use a soil test kit. I dig a small sample of dirt about 6 inches down. I use the soil sample with the chemicals provided in the kit. Then it will show if I have any nutrients I need. The booklet in the kit tells me what I can do to improve those nutrients I need. It's really important to know when to plant. One help is to look on the back of the seed packet, and it shows a map of the United States. Go down below that, and with the color you will find a range of when you can plant. One problem is some years might be a little more warm than others or a little colder than others. So the best way to do it is to take the soil's temperature. If you don't have a soil thermometer, you could use a meat thermometer. Poke it in the soil where you're going to plant about 4 inches to 6 inches deep. Ew. The charts online really differ a lot on when we could start seed. I summarized, simplified, and made this little chart. And of course, this would be the coolest that you would want to start the seeds. If it's warmer, they will germinate faster. If you plant them later in the season, you're not going to have as long of a harvest. So that's a good reason to plant them early. Once you plant, if you end up with a cold snap, what you can do is let solar energy help you out. I use a 1 mil or thicker plastic so it doesn't flop in the breeze so much, and then get it as close as I can to the size of my garden. Then I use rocks or bricks along the edges to hold the plastic down. I wrap the plastic around each brick so it gives it a little bit more support and keeps it from tearing. I found that using the plastic raises the temperature of the soil about 5 to 7 degrees. Once your plants are up, you'll need to use cloth to protect them from the frost instead of the plastic. One thing I like to do is to pot some herbs right here in my deck, because I like to have them close to my kitchen. We do need to use potting soil because if we use out of the garden, it turns as hard as a brick. I make sure that the soil is quite damp before I plant the seeds so that the seeds don't just float in dry dirt. Because we can't make big long rows, I just make a circle and plant them a little bit closer than the packet says, but the same depth. It'll make a nice cluster when it grows up. This is Lena Shea, an Iowa mom. Thanks for watching.